Hey folks, my name's Scofford. I'll be your YouTube motivational speaker, motivational speech to bring you out, to lift you up. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm telling you the truth, the real truth, for fact, in reality, in real life, in reality. And so I'm going to motivate you. My motivational speech: if you force your grown daughter or your grown son, if you force your grown daughter to marry a not handsome man, date or marry a not a handsome man, then you're a bad parent. You're a crappy parent. You're a loser parent. And if you force your grown son to marry or date a woman who's not very good looking, then you're a crappy parent. Then you're a bad parent. You're a loser parent. If you don't like what I said, that's the real truth. If you can't handle the truth, that's on you. That's your problem. And if you're a grown up like 19 or 20 years, if you're grown up like 20 years old, if you stop your child from moving out, even if they're mentally disabled or mentally normal, full typical brain, if you stop them from moving out at 20 years old, 20 and 30, then if you stop them at that age, then you're a bad parent. Then you're a crappy parent. Then you're a loser parent. That if you don't like what I said, that's a real truth. In reality, that's a real truth. It's the law. It's the law. The law says the law will agree with me. Most people will agree with me. Nobody's going to agree with you about it. The law, well, that's a real truth. That's a freaking real truth. Then you're a bad parent. Then you're a crappy parent. Then you're a loser parent. So, screw them. Screw that parent. Then they're not mentally educated. Then they're not legal educated at all. Zero.